Hey, what's up, guys? So I know you're confused. Why are people being deported from America? Why are they sending people back to their countries? People are very confused. People don't know the real reason behind these deportations in the US. So I know you're wondering why a person will just wake up one day and say that if you vote for me, I'm gonna send these people back to their country. There won't be no birthright. I'm going to explain why there is no birthright. People are being sent back at home. Why the U.S. aid, yeah, they have stopped giving African people their aid, yeah, like for the medicine and NGOs and everything. So there's only one main reason why Trump is sending people back at home, yeah. Remember, U.S. is a big like country, yeah, where they have more than 50 states. So they sat down, they realized that our population is decreasing, and these are immigrants. Like, if you go to a Hispanic house or African house or Latin house, you find that these guys, they will give birth even to 6 kids. Yeah, you find that in an African home in the US, people are working very hard. I'm going to make another video about why Kenyans in the US they are very successful than most Americans. So you find that these guys, they give birth, they are very hardworking, they can provide for their family. But for Americans, they only give birth like 1 kid, 2 kids. Others they don't want kids. They just wanna work, remain the same, party, go here and there, just chill. Yeah, no kids because kids are very expensive. But if you find a Hispanic house, African house, Latin house, they have even more than 6 kids. Others even have 8 kids. If you check on YouTube, we have families who have like 8 children. Yeah. So this is a threat to the country. Yeah. It means in the next like 25 years or 30 years, they're going to be minority race. Yeah. And for the other races like Africans, Hispanic, and Latin, they're going to be the majority. So they sat down, they realized that if you vote for this guy and then he comes into power, you're going to send these guys back to their country. Who are being sent back to their country? People who came to their country illegally. Yeah? You find that, like, for example, we have Mexico that borders Texas, California. And before, in my history days, we used to do history in high school. I learned that part of Texas and California was part of Mexico. So it's like they stole this land from Mexicans. So you find that we have a lot of Mexicans who try to move to America illegally by crossing the border. Yeah. So you find that when they move to the US, you came to the country illegally. Now you are staying in the country illegally. You don't have the papers. You are not documented. Undocumented people, they'll be the first one to go back to their country. Or you came to the US on a visit visa. Yeah, you came to the US, you came from maybe third world country, from South America, Venezuela. So you come to the country, you realize, life in the US is a little bit cooler. Yeah, you work, you pay your bills, you relax, you can chill with your family, you go to the maybe other states, they are warmer than the other states. So you go to a state where you find that it's very warm. Yeah. You realize that this place is so cool. People say that America is very cold. America is not cold. You are on a visit visa. You decide that, let me overstay. And overstaying your visa in the US, you cannot stay in the US more than 6 months on a visit visa. You find that you decide that I'm going to go to seek asylum and say that I'm coming from the country which has this and this, or in my country people are coming for me, or in my country we are doing this and this, so I cannot go back to my country. And then before they listen to your stories, your fake stories. Yeah, it's always fake. Yeah, you say that your country people are fighting and they are not even fighting. Oh, there are some people who are after me because I did this and this for political party, blah blah blah. All lies. They know you are lying. Yeah, so you find that you overstay in the US. Now, you don't have papers. You are undocumented. You are illegal in people's country. So you'll be the first one to go back to your country. Next, there's no birthright. Like you find someone, they come to the US, they give birth. And before, if you give birth in the US, the kid automatically becomes a US citizen. Now, Trump says that he's gonna scrap everything, like there's no birth rights. Undocumented people have to go back to a country. Then he doesn't want his country to be like Italy and Germany. You find that there's a population in Germany which has like more people, like from 50 to 60, 70, they are more than the young generation. And nowadays in Germany, foreigners are giving birth because we have these things called Kindergeld, which means that for every child you give birth to, they're going to be being paid. They are being paid like every month. They have like 300 euro in their account just for babies. So if you have like 6 babies, that's 300 times 6. Yeah. So you find that foreigners are giving birth more than people in Germany and Italy. So you find that it's threatening their race. You find that people now, they will say that if you come to their country, you have to go back to your country. If you do this and this, if you are here illegally, if you are seeking asylum, you have to go back to your country. If you want to marry here, you have to go back to your country and then get married there before they process your papers. It's going to be long. So they are trying to reduce foreigners in their countries. Yeah. Places like Germany, yeah, you cannot even get married on a visit visa in Germany. Even in Italy, they will tell you you have to go back to your country and then process everything from your country before you get the visa. It's going to take like 2 years, 1 year, 2 years. Yeah. So it's like they are reducing those immigrants to their country. Immigrants, we are doing good in every country we go to. So in the next video, I'll be telling you about why Kenyans are doing better in those foreign countries. They are living good. They have families. They are giving birth. Yeah. I'm going to tell you why. Yeah. So that's the main reason why Trump deportation is taking place. There's no any other reason. Don't be lied to yourself that these guys, they are feeling good because this guy is on power. You want to do this and this. You want good for the country. No. It's about minority and majority. Yeah. Before, in the late 1960s, 40s, we had like minority race in the US, but now the minority are becoming majority, and this one, it doesn't sit well with those guys. So it's only one main reason. Other reasons, they are just coming up, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, if you tell them to explain why they are deporting people, they won't tell you. But this is the real reason why they are deporting people from the United States of America. And I'll see you next video.